was up? I did not get to make an intro earlier this morning because my other one failed whenever I was using my new mic. I didn't have it charged up or anything like that, but anyways, welcome. Today we went out to Cars and Coffee and we had a blast. It was fun. Met some nice people, went over some stuff with their cars, and we also got to sit there and go through good donuts and a couple other things. And yeah, we just had a great time out there. It was packed full of people. It was really fun. If you didn't go, make sure you get to go check it out next time. It's every Sunday. Well, not every Sunday. It's the first Sunday of every month. And normally it goes from 9 to 12. They have a thing on Facebook called Cars and Coffee, Evansville, Indiana. You can go check them out. And I can try to put the link down in the description. That way you guys can go and follow the page on Facebook. But with that being said, let's get into today's video.
Jacob, right? Okay. Hi, Jacob. My name is Brian Barr. This is my 1981 Chevy K10 Scottsdale. It was actually my dad's last truck, or last farm truck. And pretty much everything that's been redone on it has been, all the body panels been replaced. It's been put back to the factory cardinal red color. Minor modifications, 3/4 ton springs to lift it up and straighten it out to clear the 33-inch BFGs. Whenever we painted and did the body work, we actually put the fancier style Silverado tailgate package in it. Came with the bed. I got to replace it, and then I can open up, saying the interior, put it back, and again, just keeping kind of with the whole bone stock theme. But the only modifications on the interior, put carpet in to make it a little bit cleaner and quieter. Original Alpine 7156 from another Chevy truck I'd had, and then this is a true 1980s Chevy that hasn't been recovered. Just a little duct tape to touch up there. But everything else, it's just pretty much trying to keep the whole bone stock theme with it. It was a 305 truck. And in the early 90s, it had a 350 put in it, 3-speed automatic, and everything is just kind of bone stock on it. Even the beauty rings and the caps, with the exception of that, are the ones that it left the factory with. So just tried to keep it clean and basic.
All right, you heard it from him, guys.
Thanks, Jacob.
Look at Daddy.
What do you think?
Say it's cool.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here.
You gonna stay in there?
Yeah.
I think he likes it, guys.
Hey, my name is Eric Johnson. This is my 1975 Chenoweth dune buggy. It's got a Volkswagen 1600 air-cooled motor that I've done some work with it. Converted it to a 12-volt. It had a 6-volt generator, so it's got an alternator now. It is basically just an old sand rail. The motor is a 1967, but the car is the 75. And when I first bought it, it was drab green, like military green, and I just wasn't having it. I wanted a more classic California look, and it's hand painted, so it's a rough get-her-done vehicle.
Hey, whatever works, man. That's the whole point of what I'm doing with mine. I got a lot of rust. I gotta go back and repair stuff on it, but you know what? It's the times and adventures that matter with it.
Yeah, absolutely love having it, and it's a great event out here. Thank you very much.
How long have you had this?
It'd be 3 years. I bought it during COVID.
How much did you buy it for?
I got it for $2,800, and then I put a new transaxle in it. Just been kind of doing some stuff, putting turn signals in it. It was not quite legal. So.
How much do you think you spent on this thing so far?
Oh, I probably have $3,500 in it, so it's very affordable. And yeah.
So what do you have to say to anyone that's trying to do this stuff and don't think they can do it?
There is a plethora of YouTube videos on working on these things. The motors are you can find parts for them cheap and everywhere. You know, everything is very easy to get for these. Lots of dealers. So, you know, it's essentially a Volkswagen. So.
Alright guys, well, be sure, if you ever see this guy out and around, be sure to give him a handshake and tell him good job. So, with that being said, thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Okay, so it's 81 Formula. It was originally a 301 engine with it. We took the engine out and put a 69 GTO engine in it with Ram Air 13 heads on it, so the higher output heads. It's got a Holley double pumper 750 carburetor, and then we put performance suspension on the car. So that's the Performance Racing. I can't remember the name right now. They're out of Tennessee, but the color is actually Audi Navarro Blue from 2022. So it's got a lot of metallic flake in it. Everything else, I mean, it's really just a full restoration. All the seats were done customly, but it was a round up restoration. It's got a 373 rear end in it and a 350 turbo transmission, sorry. And then actually a cool thing about this, so whenever they came out with this from factory, it was painted a black anode paint. So what we did was we actually took all the paint off and took it back down to the aluminum and then polished the aluminum, because we think it looks a lot better all the way around.
Oh yeah, it definitely gives it a nice little detailed touch to it. So what have you done to the engine so far?
So the engine was completely went through. It's an original 69 block, but the upper and lower part has been redone. Like I said, it's got the Ram Air 3 number 13 heads on it, so we had those professionally redone. It's probably putting out about 450 to 5 horsepower. It'll get up and go for sure.
So is there anything you wish you would have done different to this car, or anything you would have kept?
Well, it's like I said, it's got a TH350 transmission, and I wish it'd have a 4-speed or maybe a 5-speed, but for right now it's fine just having a 350.
So how much did you guys get this car for?
We bought it from a local guy for about $2 grand, and it was completely taken apart. It wasn't in the greatest shape, but we've done everything to it ourselves. We sanded it down, primered it. We, you know, wherever it needed some filler, we filled it. The only thing that we have not done to this car is the paint. We had a local guy paint it, and he did an amazing job.
Yeah. So what would you estimate the cost of this car right now?
I don't know. I see a lot of them on Facebook Marketplace that going for, you know, maybe 20,000 and 25,000. I have no idea if that's really high or if that's about right, but I don't think I could sell it, to be honest. It would take it'd take a pretty penny to get rid of it for sure.
Definitely had some good times making it.
Yeah, we it took us about a year to do it. We had a hell of a lot of fun doing it, and then my parents are school teachers, so we did a lot of the work over the summer whenever they were on break and whatnot. But I'm proud of it. I think it looks good. A lot of people came by and said they loved it, so yes, that makes me happy.
It absolutely looks good. I'll do a little side view of everything.
Yeah. I got feelings
My name is JJ Howard. It's a 2001 S10, full air ride, 18-inch wheels. It's on a parallel 4-link, just bags and control arms up front. Raised bed floor with wood, 35 by 40 legacy rag top. Still 4-cylinder 5-speed. A little bit of custom touch on the interior. That's about it.
So how much you buy this for?
To be honest with you, man, I've probably got less than 4,000 in the truck.
Is there anything you wish you would have done different or got different or anything?
Top of my head, not really, man. I built it how I wanted to.
Is there anything else you wish you could add to it?
Maybe eventually down the road, LS. Right now, I'm going to enjoy the gas mileage of the 4-cylinder.
How many miles it got on it?
The truck actually only has 60,000 miles on the body.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely, bub.
Hey, you gonna do it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna ask him? You gonna ask him what kind of vehicle it is? All right, ask him.
What kind of vehicle is?
That's a 72 Raleigh Nova. I bought that on August the 3rd, 1972.
Ask him how much you got it for.
How much you got it for?
$3,065.
$5?
6,000. The $3,065.
Oh.
So a little bit more than what you said. What all you got done
But
to
I've
it?
spent about 20 on it in the last 5 years. So.
What all you got done to it?
It's a 383 stroker right now with the Holly fuel injection, Caltrek suspension, springs, Caltrek bars, front coilovers and tubular A-arms.
So how long did it take you to build this?
I've been actually built that motor 20 years ago. This is the 4th different car I've had it in. But I've been hauling this car around everywhere I live since 1972. I quit driving it in about 76. And I put a motor in it in 1980 for about 15 minutes, and the motor wasn't any good that I put in it, so took it back out.
Did you have fun making this?
Oh, wish I'd have done it when I was younger.
Well, it definitely looks great.
Wow.
96, big block. We've been working on it about 2 years now. It's a work in progress, and we're gonna play with it, spend some money on it.
How much you buy it for?
Oh, we've had the car for 25 years. The engine we bought out of California, it was about $5,000. We put several on it.
How much do you think it's worth now?
Maybe 15.
You have fun making it?
Huh?
You have fun making it?
Oh yeah, we've had some good times and bad times.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
Started up, right?
I think it's bigger than that.
Guys, it is time for us to head out. It is pretty much done and over with now. Still got a lot of amazing cars that's kind of great, but it is absolutely time for us to go. We have other stuff to do. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. Keep up the good work. Don't ever stop doing what you're doing, and always keep dreaming. Y'all are the best, and I'm out. Thanks.